Hi everyone, so for today's video I was just chilling at home and I saw this palette and I haven't used it. I've only swatched it and I was like, oh, no, I really want to play with this. I'm not going anywhere, I'm not doing anything, I just want to play with makeup. Sorry if you can see this is my blanket in the box for the palette that I have. And I was like, oh, no, I want to play with makeup and I just wanted to do it on camera and just chit chat with you guys and, you know, have a really laid back video. I'm on my bed, I'm in comfy sweater and I'm drinking my lemon water in my current favorite mug. This one says "You've got style" on it. It's so cute. You can see the lemons in there. Whenever I get ready, I typically like to have a glass or a mug of water or a bottle of water just because I typically remember to drink it. And I love lemon water just because it's so refreshing and it tastes so good, and I love anything with lemon in it. So yeah, and it's so important to stay hydrated. That's gonna help with the skin. I am currently breaking out right now because I ran out of my skincare and it just got in the mail actually today. So I will be filming my skincare routine, but yeah, so it's another video. But I've been rambling on for over a minute now, so I'm just gonna get into the video. Okay, so that was the chattiest, like the intro ever, but the palette that I'm gonna be playing around with today is the Violet Voss #MyHolyGrail palette. That's the HG palette. It has a really nice mirror in it, and the colors in it, the color story, the color scheme is just gorgeous. And I love the names, I think they're so cute. I also have the, let me grab it. Okay, so I also have the Taupe Notch palette. I think these are $45 at Sephora. But yeah, so this is a Taupe Notch palette. It looks like this. It's gray instead of purple. They come with plastic. I've never used these before. So it has that same really large mirror. And the colors are beautiful, but I don't know. The thing is I have so many palettes that are like this. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not, but they're just so pretty. And the colors are so freaking good. Like, they're so pigmented. They blend beautifully. Yeah, Violet Voss shadows are some of my all-time favorite. I'm currently obsessed with them. I think those and Morphe are probably my two favorite right now. And yeah, the colors in this one just are really calling to me right now. This one called Toffee, and then this one, which is Wine and Dine. Those are just so freaking pretty. So I think I might do like a cranberry, copper gold, and I'm probably gonna mix in a little bit of pink to make it more springtime appropriate. But yeah, I just want to play with makeup and I just want to have fun. So it's gonna be a very chill, laid back video. And yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna drink some water while I grab my eye primer. Okay, so I'm gonna use my favorite eye primer, which is the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Eyeshadow Primer Potion. So how are you guys doing? I actually did a live stream with my best friend yesterday, and I had never done one before, and she was doing her makeup and I was in class and I couldn't do my makeup on it too. So I was only in it for like a minute or two, but it was so much fun. So if you guys would want to see a live stream like on Instagram, let me know. My Instagram is down below, so if you want to follow me, you can see like the makeup looks and talk to me through there, or in the comments below. You can always talk to me. I always respond to my comments. But yeah, it was just so much fun. So if you guys want to see like me get ready for actually get ready for school, or I don't go out, but if you see what I would do to go out for dinner, or I don't know, to hang out with friends, or if you guys just want to see like a first impressions, or come shopping with me and I'll do like a Instagram live stream on the Instagram stories, let me know. I loved it so much, and we could communicate with you guys, and that was just so much fun. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, let me know, because I kind of really want to do it. So yeah, so let's just start with the makeup, because I won't stop talking if I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna take a brush and I'm gonna take the shade Thanks a Latte. Let's see if I can do this, which is this matte white shade. I love the names in this palette. They're so, all of the Violet Voss palettes always have really cute names. And I'm pretty sure that they're made with jojoba oil. Is that what it is? Yeah, they're infused with jojoba oil. I think it's just such a cool brand. It's such a cool indie brand that has such high quality products. I'm getting really into indie brands right now. They are a bit powdery, but that doesn't really bother me. Like, figured like if I go, it has a little bit of kickback, but it's not anything that would bother me. It doesn't typically bother me, but I know some people do get annoyed by that. But because I do my eyes first, fallout and kickback don't annoy me. Okay, so now that the base is set, I'm going to take the shade Transition just because it's fitting. I'm going to put that as my transition shade, and I'm going to take a Morphe M330 brush. So Transition is this shade right here. It's just a matte brown. Just going to apply that to the transition, which is the outer corner and then the crease. And blending that up to the brow bone just to apply a little bit of dimension so that the blending. So when I blend future shades, it'll just go seamlessly. Okay. So I'm just going to repeat the same thing to the other eye. And I'm taking these very lightly because these are so pigmented that I'm barely touching the pan. And I am tapping off the excess, that way I don't get too much product. Because I like to build up, I don't like to start off harsh. Because it's always easier to build up than it is to blend away. So if you do have to go back in the pan a couple times, that's totally fine. You'll take less time doing that than you will having to blend something away. Okay, now I'm going to take a Glamour Dolls brush. This doesn't have a number on it, but it's just like a blending brush. And I'm going to take the shade Bestie. They're so cute. Which is this shade right here. Just another matte brown. And I'm just going to deepen up that transition. So I'm going to apply it to the outer corner and then a little bit lower on the crease. It's just going to be right here and then directly in the crease. I'm going to blend lower, not upwards. So yeah, so in that live stream, people were asking me where I'm from. I'm from Miami, Florida. Currently, I was born and raised. I'm going to school here. I'm in college right now. And yeah, I love Miami. It's such a cool place. Okay, next I'm going to take the shade Are You Kidding Me? This is so cute. Okay, sorry. So I'm going to take the shade Are You Kidding Me, which is this darker matte brown. I'm just building up the browns, that way it's just easier to blend. Apply it to the inner corner and then lower on the crease. I'm going to take that original Morphe brush. I'm just going to blend everything together just so that it looks a little bit more seamless. I kind of want to take brownie points, but I also want to take hashtag. So I want to take hashtag, but I also want to take brownie points. I think I'm going to start off with brownie points and then I'm going to mix a little bit of hashtag in once it's already placed. So a little bit of brownie points, and I'm going to apply that to the outer and inner corner because I will be doing a halo eye. Place the two clouds of a rainbow and then connect the rainbow. It's a really easy way to think of a halo eye. This will make the eye look round and just pop. Okay, so I am doing this very lightly because I will be putting Wine and Dine. That will be like the main color, but I wanted a little bit of a base first. And then with that same Glamour Dolls brush, which I've been using this for most of this video, I'm going to take the shade hashtag, which is this orange. Tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna blend everything together. They're just so easy to blend and they're so pigmented and they're just so pretty. I love her shadows. I'm a makeup addict, guys, I'm sorry. That's probably why you're watching this. Makeup is fun. People that are afraid of makeup, like most of my friends were afraid of makeup, and then I showed them that you can always wash it off. Don't be afraid of it. If you try something and you don't like it, it comes off. You just wash your face or you take a wipe. The worst thing that you can, if it's so bad, just wash your face. If not, you just take a wipe and you can clean it up. It's not hard. It shouldn't be scary. Like, everyone makes mistakes, right? Everyone makes makeup mistakes. I just made one today. I used an old bronzer that was way too orange and I left the house not realizing it, and I look like an Oompa Loompa, but you wanna know what? Everyone does that. don't be afraid. I just came home and I washed my face and now I'm starting over. Like, if you're afraid of makeup, just go one night when you're not doing anything, instead of scrolling through Instagram, practice, because also practice makes perfect, and you can't expect to just overnight be amazing at makeup. Like, my mom doesn't wear makeup, so I'm 100% self-taught, and it took years and years and years and years and years of practice. I also wasn't allowed to use makeup, like wear makeup, until I was already in high school. So in the couple of short years that I have been able to use makeup, I've built my collection, but also I've learned and I've grown with it. So it is so important just to sit down and practice. And you want to know what? Like, yes, the product is important, but also the brushes. Invest in it. Invest not only money, but invest your time. Like, sit down and just practice. And if you mess up, okay, you wipe it away and you just try again. Just keep trying. Just don't stop. Like, that is my best advice. Like, just keep going. Don't be afraid. Just go for it. Just do it. Like copying Nike, just go for it. Just do it. So my best advice to people that are starting with makeup or afraid of makeup or that kind of want to experiment with it: practice, go for it, and don't give up. That's the best advice I could probably give. And that's not just with makeup, that's just with everything. Practice makes perfect. You're no chef, no doctor got to the level that they're at without practicing, without taking a risk, and without not giving up. That's the best advice I could possibly give to anyone. I just went really deep. But on this channel, you're gonna get a bunch of everything, so yeah. So let's get back to the makeup. I'm going to take the shade Wine and Dine. I was gonna take a teddy bear, but I'm gonna take Wine and Dine. Just go for it. Normally reds like this are hard to make, so I'm excited to see how this turns out. I might be using the wrong brush. So, but it does look very pigmented. Off the bat, there is a bit of fallout, but that's not a big deal. That's why you should always do your eyes first. I'm just going to connect the rainbow. I'm just going to blend that with the Glamour Dolls brush. Back on a lighter note, I am going to create a Twitter so that way I can do like polls and stuff to see what you guys want to, what kind of videos you guys want to see. So I'll put the link in the description box so you guys can follow me and we can talk and have fun. I think Twitter is such a cool platform to communicate with you guys. So, and I love hearing from you guys. Whenever I see a comment or whenever someone reaches out to me, it makes my day. I love it so much. I love talking to you guys. I love hearing feedback. I think it's so much fun. So I'm just gonna repeat that to the other eye. I'm doing this with a crown brush. This is a blending crease brush. This is definitely the wrong brush, but I just want to lightly apply the cranberry color, and then I'll go in and intensify it with a flat brush. But just to place on the original product, I'm going to go in with the fluffy brush. And considering how difficult reds are to make, this is actually a very, very, very good red. And especially considering the fact that I used the wrong brush for that kind of color and what I wanted, the look that I'm going for, it did an amazing job. So yes, there is fallout, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so now I'm gonna take, I'm torn between two brushes because I might take like a really tiny pencil brush that's very dense, or also sorry for my nails, or I might take a flat shader brush. I think I'm gonna take the dome brush first, and then if I need more pigment, I guess I'll take the flat brush. And this is a Makeup Geek Outer V brush. I'm just going to pack that on. Yeah, that's definitely giving me much more pigment. If you guys like these chit-chatty get ready with me's, let me know, because I'm having a lot of fun filming them. Or what other videos? Would you like to see, like challenge videos, full face videos? I look like a crazy person. Oh well. Makeup. But yeah, what other videos would you like to see? I'm also still addicted to like full face using blah blah blah. Like my mom's makeup or kids makeup or the highlighter, like full face using highlighter or full face challenges. My favorite person right now to watch for those is definitely Makeup, I think his name is Makeup by Michael Finch. Oh my gosh, those are so funny. He did one that, I think this is my favorite video of his. He did one where it's makeup using, or full face of makeup from prison or something like that, where he did research and he did his makeup using products that if you're in prison, that's what they give you. And none of it's makeup, it's all like, it's like cocoa powder and cinnamon and weird things like that, and he does his makeup, and considering what he used, it actually came out so well and I was so impressed. He is so talented. But yeah, I'm really into watching those videos. What kinds of videos are you guys into? Okay, so it's scary on the bottom, but it's actually coming out really pretty. This is definitely a look that is out of my comfort zone. This is just an everyday kind of look, you know, you can wear this to class, it's very natural. Really kidding. Okay, so now because these brushes have so much product on them, I'm going to wipe them off because it's just, the product is getting everywhere. I'm really weird, guys. Like, I definitely don't want to mask who I am. I want this to be very real. And I want you guys to get to know, like, the real me, and I want this just to be a fun channel. Where we talk about makeup and it's just light and fun, and, you know, yeah, there are probably going to be videos in the future where I'm going to talk about serious things, but for the most part, I want this to be a channel where you can watch when you just need an escape and you just want to have fun and share your love for makeup and skincare and anything beauty. And I also love, like, I'm a fashion addict. I've been into fashion since I was like 3, so we can just talk about anything fun and girly and, I don't know, just fun things. I'm also really into, like, challenge videos, like the baby food challenge. That's an old school one, but those are still some of my favorite videos. I think they're so funny. Or the Bean Boozled challenge. I'm terrified of that because I do have a really sensitive stomach, but I really want to do it. But everyone says that I'll probably, like, freak out, so I don't know if I will. But okay, so now I'm swatching what color I want to put in the middle of the eye. Let's just do Toffee too, because why not? Toffee is that gold in the middle. Okay, so Glamping is on my pinky. This is Glamping. Okay, let's see. Glamping. Then I have, yeah, Cranberry Splash on my ring finger. This is Cranberry Splash right here. Then on my middle finger I have On Fleek. But yeah, I think those are the ones that I might go with. Okay, so here's Toffee. Wow. What is this? On Fleek. Do you see how pretty and pigmented? Oh my gosh. Then this is Cranberry Splash. And then Glamping. The names are just so cute. Like, what? And I barely touched the pan, and that's only one swipe. That's insane. Okay, what do I want to take on my eyes? I think I'm going to take Toffee, just to give it that pop. Okay, so I'm going to take Toffee, and I'm going to take it on a Morphe M210 brush. And I'm going to try it dry first, and then I'll try it wet if I need it. I don't think I'll need it for pigment. I think I'll need it just for fallout. That's insane. That is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Wow, that is beautiful. That's dry. That's crazy. I'm just gonna lightly, basically put it on my entire lid, but I'm not really packing it on the inner and outer. I'm just putting it everywhere just to blend it, so that if I am turned, it's not like a harsh line. It's more seamless, but the majority of the product will be in the center of the lid. Okay, so I'm just gonna repeat that to the other eye. Wow. What? This is insane. Sorry if I'm like bending down. My mirror is just this right here. Let's see if I can. I'm just kind of curious to see what it would look like wet now. I'm lightly patting on the outer and inner just so that it blends. But as you can see, if I'm looking directly at you, it's primarily cranberry, but then if I do turn, it is the gold. I just want to see what it looks like wet. So we're just gonna grab some of the shade. I'm gonna take some of the Ofra Makeup Fixer Spray, which is my favorite spray. Yeah, so the brush is now wet. Oh my. That's ridiculous. This is insane. I am addicted. Ho, 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 ho. I'm like a kid in a candy shop right now. And to think, I was like, maybe I'm gonna return this. No. Whoa. If you guys want to see any other looks with this, please let me know, because I would be more than happy to film that. Okay, so I'm just gonna take more product on the brush. Like, what is that? I'm gonna spray the brush. Whoops, I sprayed it a bit too much, but okay. So now the brush is wet, like, it looks like pure gold. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Where have you been all my life? Like, that is gorgeous. Ah. So I grabbed my Huggies wipes, and I'm just gonna clean up the fallout underneath my eyes. Honestly, when something is this beautiful, like, fallout is literally irrelevant. Okay, so I'm just red because I have rosacea, but so that's what we're working with. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love it. Love it. I love it. But I love Violet Voss. Like, look how pretty the packaging is. This is the taupe. This is the one that I use, which is the Holy Grail. Taupe, Holy Grail. Love, love, love. Okay. So now I'm kind of wanting to use stuff that I don't normally use. Okay, so we're gonna prime the face with the Guerlain primer. I typically take either 1 to 2 pumps. Today I'm gonna be extra, I'm gonna do 2. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Marc Jacobs foundation. Took off the lid, it comes with a pump. I don't even know if they still make this. I got it on sale at Sephora, but. So I'm gonna pump a couple pumps on the back of my hand. This was 3 pumps. And I'm gonna do one side with a brush, and I'm gonna do the other one with a sponge, and you're gonna see, why did I just smack my face? Okay, so I'm gonna do one side with a brush, and I'm gonna do the other side with a sponge, with a beauty blender. Okay, I have the shade 26 Bisque Medium. Don't know on what planet I thought I was medium, but it looks like it matches. Yeah, it matches, okay? So we're just gonna buff that in. It feels very light. Wow, that covered up my redness really well. Wow, I really like this. Let's see if it oxidizes. Hopefully it doesn't. This looks like skin, but it's providing really good coverage. I wouldn't say it's full, it's definitely medium, but it just looks so pretty, and I'm sure you can build it. Ooh, I like this a lot. Okay. Let's just try to build it up. If you do want more coverage, stipple it to like pat the foundation in, so you're not spreading the product, you're not moving the pigment, you're just kind of stamping it in, and you're kind of locking it in. Yeah, it's definitely buildable coverage. That looks so pretty. And with the primer, it's the best combo. So I typically don't like to put the product onto the beauty blender because I feel like it soaks it up. So I'm just gonna apply it to the face directly. The same with the brush. I don't like applying foundation directly with the brush. I feel like the brush soaks up a lot of the foundation. I feel like it wastes product. So, and this beauty blender is damp, by the way. Both sides are pretty. This one is definitely more natural. This is definitely more full coverage. Just because I'm going to even it out, I'm going to apply another maybe 2 pumps. Maybe that was a lot. that might have been way too much, but oh well. So I just want to even it out and see if I can achieve full coverage with a sponge. Okay, so I'm really content with how my skin looks right now. It looks really pretty and dewy. Do you see what I mean? It looks natural. This primer and this foundation, it looks, I swear to you, it's the primer. It looks dewy and natural, but it covered everything up and it definitely did perfect the skin. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this. Like, mwah, love it. Okay, so now I want to see if the product moves around when I apply concealer. So I'm going to apply my normal concealer, so I'm not going to test any out. Okay, so I'm going to take my favorite Glossier Wowder powder. I'm going to use the Becca Chrissy Tiegen palette. I got this for myself for Christmas. I got it for my best friend too, and she's addicted to it. Well, I literally have only used it like once. But I'm just going to use that for bronzer and highlight, or bronzer and blush, and probably for highlight too. So I'm going to use the Becca Chrissy Tiegen palette. I'm going to use the bronzer. This is in the shade Malibu Soleil. I'm going to take that on NudeStix Cosmetics for Ulta Airbrush Powder Brush. I'm really not a fan of the jawline contour. Like, I do it just to make sure it's all cohesive, but wow, that made it look really sharp. Ooh, I like that. Discovering new favorites today. Gonna blend it on the neck so I'm all one color. Okay, now I'm gonna take a NudeStix Cosmetics for Ulta Airbrush Blush Brush, and I'm gonna take the blush in the palette, which is in the shade Hibiscus Bloom. And these are very pigmented, so I'm gonna touch it, tap off the excess. As you can see, even though I barely touched it, there is a lot of pigment on there. And I'm just going to apply that to the apples of the cheeks. Okay, I like that. I'm just gonna blend everything together with the powder brush. Okay, do I want to use the highlight in this palette? Why not? Which one do I want to use? I'm gonna use the lighter one. I'm gonna use this one. Okay, I'm gonna take the shade Beach Nectar, which is this shade right here, the one that has the heart in it. And I'm gonna take that on an eyeshadow brush, the highlight, tap off the excess. I'm gonna apply a little bit of lip balm. This is the Bubble Tea Macaroon Lip Balm. I got this in an Ipsy bag, and a little fun fact about me, my two of my favorite things ever are macaroons and bubble tea. I love both, so this is like my dream come true. And it smells so good. It smells amazing. This is the lemongrass and green tea. Oh my gosh, I love it. Normally it doesn't leave your lips white like this. It's just I have foundation on my lips and I just applied a lot of it. So yeah, but it's so nourishing. It feels so good on the lips. Oh, I love it. So I'm gonna take the Morphe color pencil in the shade Trendsetter, which is a dark brown. Looks like that. And I'm just gonna tightline the upper waterline. So I just finished tightlining the eyes with the Morphe pencil. I love these. These are like $3. They're incredible. Okay, now I'm going to do my lash steps. Okay, so last step is my lips. One of my new favorite products, these are the Senegence LipSence lipsticks, liquid lipsticks. These don't come off. I'm obsessed with them. So I'll show you guys what I mean. Like I'll rub my lips and they won't come off. So the shade that I'm gonna use today is my favorite one. This is in the shade Bella. So the trick with these, you wanna do really thin layers and you wanna make sure you do it in one direction, because if you go against it, then it'll move the product and then it won't stay as long. So you also don't want to wait too long in between coats. So it says 3 to 5 seconds. That's about right. Okay, let's actually do this with the same mirror. that way you guys can see. Okay, so I start at the corner of my lips, and I'm gonna apply it in one direction. Okay, so that's one coat. Okay, so it's sticky. It does kind of sting a little bit when you first apply it, but I promise that goes away. And it does have a kind of it has like an alcohol smell, but it goes away. Okay, so now the second coat. So that's two, and the reason I'm trying not to close my lips as much is because it'll kind of move the product before it dries. So I have to keep my mouth open. This is a bit dark for what I want, so I'm gonna lighten it with apple cider. Okay, so I'm just gonna let it dry, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so now my lips are dry, and I could go in with a gloss. This one's the remover. The only way that I found that it comes off is if I use this. I let it sit on my lips for a couple seconds, and then I take a paper towel or a washcloth or a wipe, and I wipe it off. If you do rub hard enough, the wipe will take it off, but it will take a while, and it'll take a lot of work and a lot of tugging, and you don't want to cause wrinkles. So the remover, I recommend investing in it. So yeah, so this is the Oops Remover by LipSense, and then I have the gloss. This is the moisturizing gloss. Okay, so my hand is completely clean. I'm gonna kiss my hand. Clean. It has a little bit of, that's just from tugging. Okay, my other hand is completely clean. 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 Didn't budge. Maybe the makeup around it did, like my foundation and stuff. I noticed the highlighter came off, but my lips are still intact. So I'm just gonna apply, a little bit of gloss. This is a completely white tip. Stayed white. Stayed completely white, and it won't budge. I've eaten through this. I've drank water or whatever. I've had oily foods, like I've had chips, I've had french fries, I've had burgers, I've had pasta. I've eaten a ton of things with this, and it won't come off. It looks perfect forever, and it's incredible. I love this stuff. If I know I'm gonna go out or I'm gonna do something that my lips could possibly smear or whatever, highly recommend. I'm gonna get a red one just to see if it does, to put it more to the test, but thus far this is my favorite. So yeah, I highly recommend them. So now I'm gonna do the final step. I'm gonna set my face with this Ofra setting spray. And my makeup is complete. So yeah, so if you guys like these types of chit-chatty get ready with me's, or just chit-chatty fun makeup time with me, yeah, let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys want to see the Instagram live stories, please let me know. I would love to do that. Yeah, I'm also going to create the Twitter, so make sure to check that out and to follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram down below. And yeah, if you guys like this video, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel and to ring the notification bell. That way you get notifications when I post future videos. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!